Postgraduates, please be seated. I can see a whole bunch standing there. Kindly be seated. Some of you are not wearing your caps. Please wear your caps. The tassel of your cap should be onto your right hand side now.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check this, check. Check.
I need the attention of the faculty members. Please see that the graduates, postgraduates are seated on the designated seat allotted for them. They cannot move out. In case of an emergency, they need to use the rear end exit, not the front exit. A humble reminder again, please check your mobile phones are on silent mode. Please keep your mobile phones on silent mode, and especially when the guests are addressing, there should be pin drop silence. There shouldn't be any talking or moving around the auditorium. No movement is permitted at that time.
Good morning. In few moments, the ceremony will be starting. So again, I would like to request the graduates, postgraduates and PhD awardees, just make sure your tassel is on the right hand side. After receiving the award, you can keep it on your left hand side. Make sure you're in proper attire. I request the entire audience to put your mobile phone in silent mode. Please be seated in the allotted seats. Do not stand unnecessarily.
This announcement is for the parents. You can only leave the auditorium once the procession leaves the auditorium. It's not that after your ward has got the degree, you can leave. No. After the procession leaves the auditorium only, anyone is permitted to leave. Want to say a special hello to all those who are watching live stream. And the audience who are here with us, please check your mobile phones are on silent mode, or all beeping devices should be on the silent mode now.
हेलो
Check, check.
I request the audience, the postgraduates, graduates to all kindly rise. Kindly rise.
Convocation, Tamilthai Varthu.
தெக்கணமும் அது சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாளும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திரும்பி எந்த செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
Kindly be seated.
I declare the Convocation of Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science open. Welcome address and annual report by the Vice Chancellor.
Very good morning, everyone. A warm welcome to everyone on this significant event of our university, the 13th Convocation Day. I extend my hearty welcome to our beloved and most respectful Chancellor Madam, Dr. Elizabeth Varghese, and our Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese. I deem it an honor to welcome the Chief Guest, Dr. M. E. Ravichandran, Secretary, Ministry of Earth Sciences, Government of India. I, with great pleasure, welcome the man behind the success of Indian space industry, our guest of honor and heartthrob of young minds, Sri Somnath Ji, Chairman, ISRO, Secretary, Department of Space, Government of India. I greet and welcome our special guest, Right Reverend Joseph Mar Barnabas, Suffragan Metropolitan, the chief guest of today's afternoon session, and Lord Waverley, the member of British Parliament. I also welcome our beloved and ever helpful directors, Mr. Ashok Varghese sir and Dr. Abhi Sam. Hearty welcome to Dr. Ani Jacob Varghese, Director of KCG Tech, Dr. Susan Mathardan, Director of HCAS, Mr. Enith Varghese, Deputy Director of HITS. Our pleasure to have our unconditional support from Padma Bhushan, Dr. Srivadhanu Pillai, Professor Emeritus. Hearty welcome to you, sir. I also welcome the members of Board of Management, distinguished special invitees, and we have with us Dr. Rajiv Ahuja, Director, IIT Ropur, and Dr. S.N. Hegde, former Vice Chancellor of University of Mysore. Hearty welcome to you, sir. Welcome to all the Academic Council members, and with us today we have Dr. Geeta Madhavan. Hearty welcome to you, ma'am. I also welcome Dr. Devai Sundari, Principal of KCG Tech, Dr. Thirumagan, Principal of HCAS, and Mr. Sundarajan, Principal of HIET. We also have the presence of Mr. A. Rajarajan, Director, SDSC, SHAR. Sir, hearty welcome to you. And Sri V. Balamurugan, Outstanding Scientist and Director, CVRDE, DRDO, Chennai. Sir, hearty welcome to you also. We also with us the divine presence of Reverend Daniel Varghese, Reverend Arun Thomas, Reverend Siju Thomas, Reverend Sam Koshi, Reverend Neenu Chandy, Mr. Sabu Joan, Reverend Vinay Daniel, Reverend John Philip, Reverend Zegrik Alexander, Reverend Biju Y, Reverend Joby Varghese, Reverend Dr. Jameson K, Mr. Sunny Jacob, Mr. Jacob Chandy, Mr. Abraham Thomas, and dear colleagues, teaching staff, my most endearing students, and our beacon of love and motivation, the parents of our graduating students. Every year, HITS honors successful graduates for their academic achievement on the day of convocation. Today, we congratulate the students of batch 2022 for successfully graduating at HITS with flying colors. This event is for you, and this is your event. Your success is embarked in the history of HITS. We gather here today to acknowledge the success of our graduates, the faculty, the guardians who guide them through success. This is the day to rejoice in the outcomes of our academic accomplishments, and we are sending forth the graduates to the competitive world. The lessons you have learned at our alma mater shall fetch the essential skills and knowledge so that you may be standing high with a volume of advantage in your career. Be it in a multinational company or a university of high reputation entrepreneurial activity, the curriculum of HITS enables the students to self-discover and yield the best out of themselves. Through HITS Alumni Association, we stay connected with you regardless of the geographical diversities and strive to impose the values of HITS. Hindustan proudly announces the graduation of 1,852 students of undergraduation, post-graduation, and PhD, which includes 52 rank holders and 27 PhD awardees in the year 22. In this significant day, I would like to present the milestone we have accomplished in the academic year 21-22 to this August gathering. We are happy to announce that HITS is stepping towards the successful implementation of national education policy into the new curriculum. Hindustan has always been on the progressive path every year and apparently has set forth global goals. The last academic year after the austere pandemic hit, even then, HITS won many laurels in the form of awards, rankings, and achievements at the institutional, departmental, and individual levels. Awards and accreditation. HITS continue to enjoy the A-grade status accredited by NAC, and the engineering programs of aerospace, information technology, electronics and communication engineering, electrical and electronics engineering, and mechatronics were accredited by National Board of Management this year. Furthermore, the departments of aeronautical, automobile, civil and computer science engineering, and mechanical engineering departments have also undergone the consecutive cycle of accreditation, and this adds up to a total accreditation number of departments in the campus to 10. We are certified as an e-lead institution by QS iGauge, and HITS is the first private university to successfully implement the 5S Workplace Management System certified by TUV Greenland rankings. HITS is positioned at number 152 in engineering category, 101 to 150 band in overall university ranking, and number 27 in architecture, and in the range of 102 to 125 brand in management program in the recent NIRF ranking released by Government of India through MHRD. Hindustan is ranked in the space between 11th to 46th among higher education institutions of India, typecasted in an excellent band by ARIA ranking, that is innovation ranking. The Times Higher Education's impact rankings for sustainable development goals in line with UN SDG guidelines positioned HITS as SDG 6, that is we are in the rank of 101 to 200 under SDG 6 of clean water and sanitation. SDG 7, affordable and clean energy, we have been ranked in the world between 401 to 600, and SDG 12, responsible consumption and production, we have been ranked number 33 in the world, and SDG 17, that is partnership for goals in education, we have been ranked between 401 to 600 in the world. We have also secured the 480th place for being the world's most sustainable university by UI Green Metric rankings, and also ranked as 31st position across India in green institutional rankings by Our World Institutional Ranking. The institution also obtained the A3 band ranking from Our World Institution Ranking for the implementation of OBE practices. IET recognized Hindustan as the top private university with I3RC Times ranking, and Outlook has ranked Hindustan at number 15 among the top private engineering institutions in India. India today ranked Hindustan in 48th position in the engineering category and number 15 in architecture category. The Education World ranked Hindustan as number 5 and in the 5th position university in Tamil Nadu and 2nd position in Chennai. The Open magazine recognized the management program of Hindustan by placing it at 86th position in India and 8th in Tamil Nadu. The Times Engineering ranked Hindustan in the 14th place among all India engineering institutions and 9th in the private category. Career 360 awarded Hindustan with quadruple A+. Times of India positioned Hindustan at number 18 in the engineering category, and the week graded Hindustan with 8th rank in all India private multidisciplinary universities. We received the Institute of the Year South Award at 14th National Education Summit 2021. The Computer Society of India recognized our university with the Best Supporting College Award. The Institution of Innovation Council of the Ministry of Education Innovation Council rated Hindustan with 3 stars for the active contribution in the innovation. The Department of Fashion Design and Arts was selected as the leading fashion institute in India at the World Education Summit held in New Delhi in December 2021. The Department of Aerospace received the Excellency Award from Times Engineering. The QS iGauge Happiness Index Awards recognized Hindustan for the students' level happiness and well-being. Tribute to our visionary founder. Hindustan is all set to launch the KCG SAT in association with ITCA and TSA Technologies and ISRO. The KCG SAT is being built as a tribute to our visionary founder, late Dr. KCG Varghese, with a total budget of satellite around 1.5 crore rupees. This nano satellite is being built by the students of Hindustan and KCG Tech with the help of faculty under the guidance of ISRO and ITC. This nano satellite will be launched by ISRO as a part of 75th Independence Day celebration in response to the call by Honorable Prime Minister of India. Today we also launched the Center of Excellence in Satellite Technology at Hindustan. This was inaugurated by our guest of honor, Dr. S. Somanath, Chairman, ISRO. The objectives of this Center of Excellence are providing training and offering courses related to satellite technology to the students of Hindustan and KCG Tech, design, build and test nano and micro satellites, innovation and research activities related to satellite technology, space and satellite observation activities, and educating the school children on space programs and satellite technology. Founder of Hindustan Group of Institutions, Dr. KCG Varghese, was posthumously awarded the second Marwan Sabor ISO Award by His Holiness Moran Mar Basilius Marthoma Matthews III, the Catholics of the East and Malankara Metropolitan and Supreme Head of the Malankara Orthodox Syrian Church. The award was given in the recognition to the service rendered to the society by late Dr. KCG Varghese in his lifetime. The award was received by his son, Mr. Ashok Varghese, Director, Hindustan Group of Institutions. Institutional achievements. Besides the rankings, awards, and accreditation, Hindustan always stands in forefront in encouraging the student and faculty fraternity. Memoranda of Understanding with the institutions. Many memoranda of understandings with the universities abroad have been brought in this year also. Hindustan and Royal Enfield, in this MOU, it aims to impact high-end industrial training to the students and faculty members in the emerging areas of two-wheeler technology for better employability and support innovators and potential young entrepreneurs by signing up a state-of-art national training center at Hindustan campus. This is one of India's largest automotive training centers, and this is all set to be inaugurated in the next month. HITS and Government of Uganda. In this collaboration, it sets a platform for the government of Uganda to utilize the services and enterprise of Hindustan and vice versa on project, education, training, research, consultancy, e-governance, and digital transformation initiatives with a strong focus on empowering the citizens of Uganda. HITS and Electric One Mobility And this MOU will allow Electric One Mobility Private Limited for setting up Electric One HITS Skill Next Center in the HITS campus, and it is already in operation. HITS and NIOT. This MOU enhances the research activities and a center of excellence in underwater robotics and communication, and this has been established in association with NIOT, Ministry of Earth Sciences, Government of India. Honorable Secretary of Ministry of Earth Sciences, Dr. M. Ravichandran, inaugurated the ambitious Center of Excellence in Underwater Robotics and Communication today morning. The vision of the center is to establish indigenously developed underwater technologies focusing on advanced materials, devices, and communication networks, and to offer viable and feasible solutions in the existing problems in the research areas of underwater technologies. The major thrust areas are as follows, like smart nanosensor for underwater applications, IoT signaling process, smart nanomaterials, underwater communication, biomimetic underwater vehicles, and with this, HITS has currently 50 active MOUs with the leading industries, academic and government organizations. Milestone events. The 12th convocation was successfully conducted in the month of March 22. Honoris causa in Doctor of Science was conferred upon Mr. Chris Gopal Krishnan, co-founder of Infosys. Honoris causa in Doctor of Letters was conferred upon Dr. Grace Akelo, Ambassador of Uganda to India, and Mr. Priyadarshan, the ACE Film Director. Code, Center for Open and Digital Education. As per the provisions in NEP 2020, Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science was entitled by UGC and AICTE to offer online UG and PG courses by virtue of its high NRF ranking and NAC score. It has been approved by the Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India, to be a part of prestigious E-Vidya Bharati, Arogya Bharati, named as E-Vibab scholarship scheme for South African students. And I am happy to announce that the code received the maximum number of applications from South Africa among all the registered universities in India. Code has received the Excellence Award in Digital Education in the World Education Summit, and currently 1,600 students are enrolled in various programs of Code through ODL and OL mode. MTech Defense Technology. HITS was selected as one of the destinations to offer the unique defense technology-based PG program. The students of this program can benefit from the content designed and delivered by resource persons from DRDO labs, and they also get an exposure to research on technology related to DRDO. Students in the second year of MTech Defense Technology will carry out projects in the selected DRDO labs, giving them exposure and experience in cutting-edge technology related to defense. King Sejong Institute, Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science is to offer and promote the Korean language and culture, and the salient features of this institute of King Sejong Institute is, HITS is the only Indian institute to have cultural exchange center, and King Sejong Institute is funded with a whopping amount of rupees 1.5 crore. Awards received by management authorities. Dr. Mrs. Elizabeth Varghese, the Honorable Chancellor Madam, was featured amongst the outstanding performance in Outlook Business for building a sustainable future for the growth of the youth. Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese assumes the role as International Council Member elect and Area President elect India in the Wiseman International. Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese received 21st Century Millennium Award for Education at 21st Century Crane Summit, Taiwan, and Bharat Cultural Center for his rich contribution in the field of education. Mr. Ashok Varghese, Director, Hindustan, received the 21st Century Millennium Award for Education at the 21st Century Crane Summit, Taiwan, and Bharat Cultural Center for his rich contribution in the field of education. Mr. Ashok Varghese, Director, Hindustan, signed the historic Goa Declaration, pledging for better and improved action on achieving SDG as a part of 3-day Pact 2030, the Pledge Act Change and Transform Conclave held in Goa. Mr. Ashok Varghese, Director, Hindustan, published the first German patent on IoT-based intelligent driver assistance system, and it's a feather for the HITS once again. Dr. Abhi Sam is serving as a member of Quality Assurance Committee of the Association of the Universities of Asia and Pacific, AUAP 2021. Dr. S. N. Sridhara, Vice Chancellor, received the Lifetime Achievement Award from UNISEC and ITCA for active and passionate contribution in the area of computational fluid dynamics and aerospace engineering. Dr. R.W. Alexander Jesudasan, Pro Vice Chancellor, was acknowledged with a honorary doctorate in public policy by Hanshin University, Seoul, South Korea. Padma Bhushan Dr. A. Shivatanu Pillai, Chief Controller R&D DRDO and founder CEO and MD of BrahMos Aerospace, has joined our institute as Professor Emeritus to enhance the research activities. Individual achievements. Dr. Akkara Shireen, Professor and Head, received the Lifetime Achievement Award in recognition to the continuing excellence in teaching at the GTEA 2022 award ceremony. Dr. S. Prabha, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, authored 8 international edition books, and Dr. Chandrasekhar, Department of Aerospace Engineering, authored 4 international edition books. Kudos to them. Dr. K. Sakti Dasan, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, received the Professional Achievement Award from IEEE Madras chapter in December 2021. Dr. K. Devabalaji, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, was awarded the postdoctoral fellowship by the University of Cape Town, South Africa. Dr. Indrajit Chauhan, Professor, Department of Chemistry, was awarded with DST SERB research funding worth Rs 49 lakh. Dr. Srimati Senkan, Senior Scientist, received 18 lakh rupees in the research funding under TARE project. Awards from the Computer Science Society of India, which includes Significant Contribution Award to Dr. P. Ranjana, Professor, Department of Computer Application. Student Branch Counselor Faculty Award goes to Dr. D. Chitra Devi, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Applications. Dr. H. Mary Evangeline, Assistant Professor, Department of Languages, received the Outstanding Doctoral Research Award from the Government of Pondicherry, and she also published a book titled Ippadiko Ival during the 25th National Book Fair 2021 at Pondicherry. Dr. C. Daniel and Mr. V. Amudan from Department of Civil Engineering received Summer Faculty Research Fellow Program 22 from IIT Delhi for 45 days, and that is from 6th June to 16th July 22. Apart from above mentioned achievements, several faculty members participated in the international and national level conferences and also delivered the guest lectures and webinars. Student and faculty information. Hindustan has a total strength of 7,000 students with 22% female students, including UG, PG and PhD achievers, and this will take is a pride moment for all of us, and we are excelling amidst the with these huge numbers. There has been a steady increase in the number of students admitted to the university, and Hindustan will continue to deploy relevant and technology-driven learning tools to improve the quality of education. The university houses 565 faculty members with 42% female faculty. Hindustan always looks forward to expand globally and by reaching out to the international student fraternity. Currently, we have more than 32 international students on campus. Research activities. Research activities are the backbone for institutional growth, and Hindustan focuses primarily on establishing new centers and enhancing research activities by encouraging the students and faculty members. In the current academic year, Hindustan received a total of Rs 184.8 lakh of research funding to our last academic year. And Hindustan has a whopping 4,513 publications with a total citations soaring up to 17,500. IPRs and patents have been unassailable assets to Hindustan, and currently we have 70 international and 10 national granted patents, and nearly 500 have been already filed. We also have a credit of 300 copyrights. Placements. Several companies including IBM, Cognizant, Infosys, Wipro, TCS, Car Technologies, Zoho Corp, Verizon, Eurofin IT Solutions, JSW, AirAsia, Shell, Zifo R&D, Lister Digital, and so many of them have visited our campus for the placement and gave a very good placement opportunity for our students. The highest package for the academic year offered was 10 lakh per annum. We also actually are known for giving a very good pre-placement training And this year, we gave 108-hour pre-placement training on employability skills by the Department of Training and Placement, which produced excellent results in all the IT sectors and other companies. A total 934 offers were given by 168 companies in the last year. Infrastructure development projects. Symphony at Jubilee, the mural encultures Hindustan's comprehensive coverage of all major streams and programs in a single location. It was inaugurated by Dr. K. Ponmudi, Honorable Minister of Higher Education, Government of Tamil Nadu. The fresco costs about rupees 50 lakhs. Soundworks. It's a recording studio of the Department of Visual Communication, and it's a state-of-art facility for live and recording sessions with a seating capacity of 40. Motion Control Laboratory and Human Machine Interaction Laboratory was inaugurated in the Department of Mechatronics to carry out the advanced robotic technology activities with a cost of rupees 50 lakh. Texas Instruments and Innovation Center of ECE Department was established at the cost of rupees 40 lakh in association with Edgate Technologies to bridge the industry-academia gap. WK Kellogg's Food Analysis Lab, that belongs to the Department of Food Technology, provide practical training on processing, packaging, and ensuring food quality. This is one of the unique facilities for the food technology, and this lab was developed with a budget of rupees 30 lakh. Electric One Hit Skill Next Center. This was established at the Department of Automobile Engineering for an amount of rupees 10 lakh, focusing on technology and enhancing the knowledge of students in the EV market. New facilities such as high-speed wind tunnel, shock tube, the advanced avionics equipment were procured by the Department of Aeronautical and Aerospace Engineering, costing rupees 1 crore to enhance the research activities. We are also coming up with a new academic block in the name of Chancellor's Block, and this will be housing multiple facilities and multiple classrooms as well as the recreation center. International activities. International collaborations. We have multiple international collaborations with the universities for semester exchange, summer programs, and cultural exchanges. US-India partnership for installation of solar water pump under the grant of $11,360 from the University of Nebraska, USA, was initiated to build requisite skills to enhance employability through our Spade Department. Deakin University. Vice Chancellor's meritorious scholarship for pursuing master's program in Deakin University was given to our students. Under this scheme, 5 students were nominated for the scholarship, each worth of rupees 60 lakhs covering 100% tuition fees. Full fee waiver to participate in global summer program at Leeds University, UK has also been granted. The Consulate General of Korea and Hana Bank granted the scholarship worth of $10,000 for 20 students of HITS based on merit. Alumni activities. Ms. Deepalakshmi Ravichandran, Aerobas 2007, won Mrs. Superwoman of Singapore 2021. The Hyderabad Alumni Chapter organized the alumni reunion of the B.Arc class of both 99 and 2001. The alumni reunion for the batches of all departments was organized, and more than 100 alumni participated enthusiastically. The alumni strength of HIT spreads across all sectors, and Hindustan Alumni Association Office Bearers Reconstitution was held on 11th August 2021, and we have a very active Hindustan Alumni Association across the globe. Hindustan Alumni Association has organized 13 talk series and 9 events during the last academic year, but apart from that, we have at least one interaction from the alumni, distinguished alumni, with our faculty members as well as the students. Student activities. Hindustan proudly announces the introduction of all 3 platoons of Army, Navy, and Air Force in NCC. From the current academic year, NCC is also introduced as a credit course in the new curriculum. The NSS wing of Hindustan carried out exemplary outreach activities during the pandemic, and we have 200 students on roll for NSS. Some of the important events conducted by NSS are Mr. K. Gnanasekaran, NSS Coordinator, Mr. Mujbir Rahman, Final Year Mechanical, and Mr. Albina Sanjeevan, Third Year IT, received the COVID Warrior Award from Weissman Club of Mylapore on 17 July 2021. The installation of Vice Youth Club was held on 1st July 2021 at KCG College of Technology, along with Other sister clubs sponsored by Weizmann Club of Mylapore. Rotaract Club of Hindustan University, family of Rotary Club of Chennai Capital, Rotary International District 3232, completed its 7th installation ceremony on 31st July 2021 at Hindustan International School, CIAE, Guindy, along with the Rotaract clubs of Hindustan College of Arts and Science, KCG College of Technology, HIET, and the newly chartered club Rotaract Club of Chennai Capital, along with HITS. Weizmann Club of Hindustan Youth celebrated Weizmann Centenary Year along with other Weiss Club Hindustan group of institutions by distributing 10,000 food packets to orphanages and old age homes on 23rd, 24th, and 25th September 2021. Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese, India Area President, Weizmann International, flagged off the event from Hindustan Head Office, Guindy. Mr. Albinus Sanjeevan, final year CSE, received the Best Youth All-Rounder Award, and Ms. Sri Chandra, third year aerospace student, received the Best Leadership Award at the Regional Youth Camp 2021, organized by the Weizmann International India Area and South India region between 10th and 12th December 2021 at Anasur. Rotaract Club of Hindustan University received the Best Presentation Award, that is college-based in Group Rotaract Meet Accelerate, conducted by the Rotary International District 3232 on 26 December 2021 at Vivekananda Auditorium, Anna University. The NSS cell of Hindustan, along with the Department of ANRO, organized a free robotic workshop for the government school students in villages adopted by Hindustan group of institutions. The workshop was conducted in Tirupuru, Kelambakam, Idaluru, and Kayar government schools. More than 500 students were trained to build a robot by the students of mechatronics. 20 students from Hindustan group of institutions participated in Rotasia, South Asia Rotaract Conference held at East Cell Village Resort from 17 to 20th March 22. Student achievements. The Chennai Equitation Center conducted the South Zone Equestrian Championship. Hindustan Horse Riding Club participated in the men's and women's individual category and obtained gold in Intro Trot Dressage Open and bronze medals in the Juniors Dressage Open. The Institution of Management and Accounts awarded CMA program scholarship worth of rupees 3.5 lakh to Mr. Natrab Sheikh, N, third year BTech Automobile Engineering on 21st, 22. IBM awarded graduate degree to 11 students in cloud computing and virtualization and 24 students in cybersecurity and forensics under the IBM Innovation Center for Education program, that is IBM IC. The students belong to the Department of Computer Science and Engineering and Information Technology. Team Helix from Department of Aeronautical and Aerospace Engineering obtained the 16th rank globally and 5th in the national level in the design competition at CANSAT 2021 held in June 21. Mr. Prakash Navdeep of first year Aerospace Engineering won the Indian Aerospace Science Olympiad Championship on 17 January 22. 6 students from the Department of Aeronautical Engineering won rupees 1.5 lakh prize money at the hackathon on Climate Action 21 organized by WTUN, that is World Technology University Network, UK, in July 2021. A team of 4 students won cash prize worth rupees 1 lakh at the World Students Competition 21, UK, which is conducted by World Technology University Network, WTUN. M. Aditya Krishna of BTech Chemical Engineering obtained AICTE MITAX research internship that is fully paid at University of Alberta, Edmonton on 1st February 22. Sangata 22, a national-wide cultural festival, was conducted by IITDM College, Chennai on 2nd April 22. Band X of Hits bagged the 3rd place in the light music event, and they won an amount of rupees 10,000 as a cash prize. Band Purvang represented Hindustan, bagged prizes under the solo singing and group singing category at the state level cultural festival Prayas 22 organized by DB Jain College, Chennai on 8th April 22. Ms. Rifa, first year BTech Aerospace Engineering, won first place and cash award of Rs 20,000 in elocution competition held by States Minorities Commission at Tamil Nadu on 25th April 22. Celebrations and important activities. KCG Fashion Bank, a novel initiative by Dr. KCG Varghese Charitable Foundation and Department of Fashion Design, Hindustan, also KCG Tech, are installed on 13th April 2022. The initiative aims towards sustainable solution of minimizing wastage by repurposing, upcycling, and reusing used cloths. The second edition of Track Day was organized by Hindustan. The Track Day was conducted on 10th April 22 under the aegis of Mr. Ashok Varghese, Director, Hindustan. It was an ARP training platform for the students of Hindustan to showcase their skills on the race track. Hindustan also organized All India Inter-University Basketball Men Tournament from 21st to 24th March 22. The University of Madras, Chennai, Tamil Nadu clinched the winners' trophy. Open Day event was held on 19th March 22, and the highlights of the event include ARC Tech Fest 22, a nationwide automation and robotics challenge for the college and school students, which was organized with YAG and robotics, and around 500 shortlisted students across India participated in this grand event, as mentioned earlier. Yarona 2021 and 2022, a musical and sports talent hunt tradition of Hindustan, was held in the month of August 2021 and April 22, respectively. Swachhata Pakwada 21, a fortnight cleanliness campaign in and around Hindustan, was held on 17 November 2021 with the involvement of NSS volunteers, NCC cadets, and Rotaract Club members. FemPower. Hindustan organized a webinar on awareness session on POSH on 26 August 2021, commemorating Women's Equality Day. Ms. Raghavi Senthil Kumar, Director and Founder, the headway of Academy Foundation of POSH and POSCO certified, and also an alumnus of our university from MBA in 2007, addressed the gathering. FemPower and Dr. KCG Varghese Higher Education and Leadership Management HELP Center organized a two-day in-house workshop entitled Leadership by Design in December 2021 and February 22. Razzle Dazzle 7 showcased the best designs of graduating batch of 2021 from BSc Fashion Design of Hindustan Institute of Science and Technology and BTech Fashion Design of KCG Tech Technology on 24th September 2021. Youth Talks. Under this program, Ms. Kanimoli, Member of Parliament and poet, engrossed about 500 strong audience for over 2 hours on several possessing socio-political issues on 25th April 2022. To conclude the annual report of 21-22, I would like to thank every individual who contributed to the development of Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science. My dear graduates, once again, I congratulate you on your successful accomplishment. As ambassadors of HITS, when you walk beyond the ideals of this university, exercise the art of reticence, be an exemplary citizen of nation, and bring laurels to your alma mater. I thank everyone who has contributed to the success of this event. My heartfelt thanks to the parents for putting the trust in ourselves to shape the future of your wards. I wish all the good luck and good health. Thank you, everyone. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir.
Let Sri S. Somnath, Chairman, ISRO, Secretary, Department of Space, Government of India, now be presented the award of Doctor of Science honoris causa of this university.
I am privileged to read the citation on the occasion of award of Doctor of Science honoris causa to Sri S. Somnath on the 30th September 2022 in recognition of his outstanding achievements and for his expertise in system engineering of launch vehicles and significant contributions in the ambit of space technology, his stature as a distinguished scientist, Secretary, Department of Space, Chairman, Space Commission, and Chairman, Indian Space Research Organization. His leadership provided for significant path-breaking projects such as crew escape system, launch of GSLV Mark III M1 and Chandrayaan 2. His guidance to the successful development of cryogenic engine. His contributions in the area of structural dynamics and control, dynamic analysis of separation mechanisms, vibration and acoustic testing, launch vehicle design, and launch services management. May Shri S. Somnath shine further with stellar contributions, and may his creativity and dynamism propel our nation to the greater heights. Considering these phenomenal achievements in firmly placing the nation on the frontiers of space technology, Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science proudly awards Shri S. Somnath the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa in this institution, and in token thereof, you have been presented this diploma, and I authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of your degree. Thank you, sir. Let Right Reverend Joseph Mar Barnabas, Suffragan Metropolitan of the Malangara Marthoma Syrian Church, be now presented the award of Doctor of Letters honoris causa of this university.
I am privileged to read the citation on the occasion of the award of Doctor of Letters honoris causa to His Grace Right Reverend Joseph Mar Barnabas, Suffragan Metropolitan of Malankara Mar Thomas Syrian Church. On 30th of September 22, in recognition of his laudable achievements in social services and for his ascetic spiritual life and religious leadership as a bishop of Mar Thoma Syrian Church for the past 30 years, and for his unique contributions in preserving the Syrian Christian tradition among the diverse religious and cultural population. His remarkable talents as a writer and religious leader for 4 decades and extraordinary services to the well-being of society at large. His invaluable services as ecumenist of different ecumenical movements in India and global ecumenical institutions like Pro-Orient Austria. His selfless service to humanity through educational institutions and several socially relevant projects focusing on the needs of villages in India. His exceptional, tireless, and lifelong dedication in search of peace through nurturing and developing interfaith movements in India. May His Grace Right Reverend Joseph Mar Barnabas, Suffragan Metropolitan, continue his illustrious life for the betterment of the society. Considering his phenomenal achievements as a global religious leader and services to the societal development in the entire gamut of villages of India, Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science proudly awards Right Reverend Joseph Mar Barnabas, Suffragan Metropolitan the degree of Doctor of Letters honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa in the institution, and in token thereof, you have been presented this diploma, and I authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of your degree. Thank you. Let the candidates eligible for the award of degrees, prizes, and medals of Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science be now presented.
I now call upon Director Research, Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, to present the scholars receiving PhD degree.
Madam Chancellor, I present unto you 24 candidates in person and 3 candidates in absentia under the School of Aeronautical Sciences, School of Planning, Architecture and Design Excellence, School of Building Sciences, School of Computing Sciences, School of Electrical Sciences, School of Mechanical Sciences, School of Management Studies, and School of Liberal Arts and Applied Sciences, who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the PhD degree of this university. Under the School of Aeronautical Sciences in the Department of Aeronautical Engineering, Tangavel S. Under the School of Planning, Architecture and Design Excellence in the Department of Architecture, Mrs. Anjali Sadanand. Under the School of Building Sciences in the Department of Civil Engineering, Prabhakaran E. Anandraj S. Arithria Mondal. Samuel J. M. Jyotilingam. Yoganandam C. Selvarani B. Shalini R. Nair. Under the School of Computing Sciences in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Siju Kumar P.S. Aruvu Karasi M. Govindasamy C. Under the School of Electrical Sciences in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Karthikeyan R. In the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Shanmuganathan T. Sahaya Lelin D. Vinod M. Under the School of Mechanical Sciences in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Prem Shankar R. Under the School of Management Studies in the Department of Business Administration, Catherine Julie Arathi. Under the School of Liberal Arts and Applied Sciences in the Department of Chemistry, Saubhagya A.S. Angeline Dorothy A. In the Department of English, Anumula Venkata Surya Sheshagiri. In the Department of Library Sciences, Santana Lakshmi R. Muthu Kamakshi M. Thank you, Madam.
Thank you, sir. May I now invite Registrar, Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, to present the rank holders in the PG and UG programs.
Madam Chancellor, I present on to you 47 candidates in person and 5 in absentia in various disciplines who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the postgraduate degree and medal of this university. Rank holders, PG degree, School of Planning, Architecture and Design, Master of Architecture, Arthi Mohanan, first rank. Ravi Kumar, second rank. Master of Planning, Supraja Ravi, first rank. Richel Benina, second rank. School of Computing Sciences, MCA, Jepin Jose, first rank. Pavitra, second rank. School of Management, MBA, Florence Jenny, BV, first rank. Gautam, second rank. MBA, Aviation Management, Arulappan Susila, first rank. Janani, second rank. School of Aeronautical Sciences, B.Tech Aeronautical Engineering, Yukta Priya, first rank. Sai Likita, second rank. B.Tech Aerospace Engineering, Srinidhi, first rank. Rishi Sugas Karandigar, second rank. Architecture, B.R. Manogana Sai Padi, first rank. Surudhi Sasikumar, second rank. B-Days Fashion and Apparel Design, Fauzal Inaya, first rank. Maria Janita, second rank. B.Tech Civil Engineering, Manoj Kumar Reddy, first rank. Reswant Reddy, second rank. School of Computing Sciences, B.Tech Computer Science and Engineering, R.K. Ganeshan, first rank. Perumal Soil History, second rank. B.Tech Information Technology, Sandhya Jailesh Kumar, first rank.
I request our guest of honor, Shri S. Somnath, now to do the honors of presenting the degrees.
Haritik S. Raj, second rank. B.Tech Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Divi Bharat, first rank. Allah Ishwara Rao, second rank. B.Tech Electronics and Communication Engineering, Samudrala Surendra, first rank. Aditya Soy, second rank. B.Tech Mechanical Engineering, Ronak Tandi, first rank. Mane Bhargava Sai, second rank. B.Tech Mechatronics, Swapna Nil Goswami, first rank in absentia. Dhanush SS, second rank. B.Tech Automobile Engineering, Saravan Anbu in absentia. Teja Sumant, second rank. B.Tech Chemical Engineering, Altaf Jafar, first rank. Tanya Mogan, second rank. School of Liberal Arts and Applied Sciences, BCA, Benakesh, first rank. Anjali Anish Kumar, second rank. BBA, Sandeep Solomon Lama, first rank. Francie Bais, second rank. Nityasri, first rank, BCom. Anju Kumari, second rank. BSc Fashion Design, Ganesh Kumar, first rank. Tina, second rank. BSc Food Technology, Tanu Priya, first rank in absentia. Namreen Shamim, second rank.
I request our Madam Chancellor to do the honors of presenting the degrees now.
Visual Communication, Arjun Satish, first rank. Manigandan, second rank. BSc Physical Education, James Joseph Stephen, first rank. In absentia. Tamarai Selvi, second rank. Other in absence. School of Liberal Arts and Science, BA Psychology, English, Political Science, triple major. Ankit Kumar, first rank. Aarti, second rank. School of Engineering and Technology, BTech Automobile Engineering, BTech Automobile, David Rion. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request the Dean of School of Engineering and Technology to present the graduates and postgraduates.
Madam Chancellor, I present unto you Ganesh Ram K. and the other 73 candidates in the School of Engineering and Technology who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the MTech and MCA degree of this university. I present unto you Jagannadam Bharat and 1,210 other candidates in the School of Engineering and Technology who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the BTech degree of this university. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request the Dean of School of Planning, Architecture and Design Excellence to present the graduates and postgraduates.
Madam Chancellor, I present unto you Ranjini T. and the other 39 candidates in School of Planning, Architecture and Design Excellence who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the MArch and MPlan degree of this university. Madam Chancellor, I present unto you Soumya P. and 52 other candidates in the School of Planning, Architecture and Design Excellence who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the BArch and BDes degree of this university. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, we have the Head of School of Management, to present the graduates and postgraduates.
Madam Chancellor, I present unto you Shiva Prakash M and the other 104 candidates in the School of Management who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the MBA degree of this university. I present unto you Meta Jnana Janvi and 121 other candidates in the School of Management who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the BBA and Professional Diploma degree of this university.
Thank you, sir. I now call upon Head School of Liberal Arts and Applied Sciences to present the graduates and postgraduates.
Madam Chancellor, I present unto you Krishna Priya K in the School of Liberal Arts and Applied Sciences who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the MA degree of this university. I present unto you Mani Bharati E and 215 other candidates in the School of Liberal Arts and Applied Sciences who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the BCA, BA, BSc and BCom degree of this university.
Thank you, sir. I now request the Dean of School of Law to present the candidates.
Madam Chancellor, I present unto you Subin Abraham and 2 other candidates in the School of Law who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive LM in International Law degree of this university.
Thank you, sir.
I request Honorable Chancellor Madam to give the Chancellor's address of this convocation.
Distinguished Chief Guest, Dr. M. Ravichandran, Secretary, Ministry of Earth Sciences, Government of India. Guest of Honor, Dr. S. Somnath, Chairman, ISRO, and Secretary, Department of Space, Government of India. Special guest, His Grace the Right Reverend Dr. Joseph Mar Barnabas Safargan Metropolitan of the Malangara Marthoma Syrian Church. Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese, Pro-Chancellor, Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, directors and other distinguished members of the Board of Management of Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, Dr. S.N. Sridhara, Vice Chancellor, Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, Dr. R.W. Alexander Jesudasan, Pro-Vice Chancellor, special invitees, distinguished guests, members of faculty, dear parents and graduates. Today is indeed a day of pride and fulfillment, and of course, a day of celebration, not only for the graduates, but also for their parents, their teachers, and the institution as a whole, who worked really, really hard in our efforts for success. I am greatly honored to preside over the 13th Convocation of Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science and witness yet another batch of our young and brilliant graduates leaving the portals of this institution to embark on a productive career. Convocation is one of the most important events in the academic calendar of any educational institution and in the educational journey of our students. Dr. S.N. Sridhara, our Vice Chancellor, has given a detailed account on the various academic and other achievements of this institution, the students and staff as a whole, in his welcome address. Education is simply the soul of a society as it passes from generation to generation. I quote Gilbert Chesterton. And education institutions play a crucial role in the journey of developing intellectual assets and future leaders for every nation. Education is an endless journey for all those who want to grow in life. A degree is just a license to aspire for perfection through continuous learning, as it opens a wide pathways and opportunities to excel in one's life. On this occasion, my hearty congratulations to all the graduates who received their degrees from Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science at this convocation, and wish them a very successful career and a very blessed life. The increasingly globalized world today is beset with many problems that cross the boundaries of many sovereign nations, like environmental issues, the climate change, depletion of the ozone layer, terrorism, casteism, natural and man-made calamities, etc., that need international coordination and better global governance. The present-day youth need to be sensitized on the various issues and challenges confronting our nation to find sustainable solutions and create a better world for our future generations. The past 2 years were very challenging for the entire world with the COVID-19 pandemic, which badly impacted all sectors of human life, including the education sector, and proved to be a big game changer globally. After a 2-year gap, with the pandemic situation slowly abating, let us thank our Lord for restoring life back to normalcy. As we all know, most innovations happen during the most disruptive times, and we as educators have learned to overcome even the toughest of times by successfully switching over to online classes through various digital platforms, even to students in far-flung and remote areas through our Center for Open and Digital Education, CODE, that aims to empower, enrich, and enhance career prospects and enable inclusive education accessible anywhere at any time. Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, formerly Hindustan College of Engineering, as you all know, was established in the year 1985 as an affiliated college under Anna University, as one among the first 8 self-financing educational institutions in the state under the prestigious Hindustan Group. The Hindustan Group was actually established more than 5 decades ago by our illustrious founder, late Dr. K.C.G. Varghese, a visionary educationist, a dynamic leader, a philanthropist, and above all, a fine humanist, with a lofty vision to make every man a success and no man a failure. This group has been a launchpad for empowering the youth through quality education and training, and has scaled newer heights in the academic landscape of the country and evolved as a symbol of aspirations for the youth of many nations, producing scientists, technologists, business leaders, etc., contributing to the growth and might of this nation and to the entire world. The founder, Dr. Varghese, had a passion for aeronautical and automobile engineering, and his pioneering efforts in the privatization of professional education, aviation, and automobile industries have been commendable. He advocated the open sky policy under the Rajiv Gandhi government and launched the first private air taxi, Air Asiatic, in the year 1990, even before the term and the concept became familiar to the policymakers and the laymen. Today, as we are celebrating the 13th Convocation of Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, we are honored to have Dr. Mr. M. Ravichandran, Secretary, Ministry of Earth Sciences, Government of India, as our chief guest. He has served as an eminent scientist for more than 3 decades in the field of oceanography and is the brain behind all the successful milestones in the Ministry of Earth Sciences. His contribution towards The development of ocean technologies were remarkable. On behalf of all of you, I thank Dr. Ravichandran profusely for accepting our invitation to be the chief guest and to deliver the convocation address. Thank you, sir. The guest of honor, Dr. S. Somanath, Chairman, ISRO, Secretary, Department of Space, Government of India, is an expert in the area of system engineering of launch vehicles. His contribution to PSLV and GSLV Mark III and many other areas in their overall architecture, propulsion stages design, structural and structural dynamics designs, separation systems, vehicle integration and integration procedures, development, etc. are laudable. Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science is honored to confer the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, to him for his outstanding contributions. The special guest for today, His Grace, the Right Reverend Dr. Joseph Mar Barnabas, Suffragan Metropolitan of the Malangara Marthoma Syrian Church, has remarkable talents as an ecumenist, writer, and as a deeply committed and spiritual and religious leader. His contribution in developing educational institutions, welfare programs for the marginalized, and in nurturing and developing interfaith movements in India are really commendable. Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, deemed to be university, is proud to confer the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa, on His Grace, the Right Reverend Dr. Joseph Mar Barnabas, Suffragan Metropolitan. My hearty congratulations to all the recipients of honoris causa of Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, and I am sure that you will continue and contribute to the progress of the country and development of the humanity. Thank you, sir. The prestige of any country is largely dependent on the caliber of its educational and research institutions that the society has built, the traditions it has established, and the value system it has evolved over the years. I wish every student studying in this institution should become the role models and the true ambassadors to their alma mater. Research is central to any country's economic and industrial growth. Innovation and creativity are the key elements of modern education. The present millennial generations are challenging, and they should be provided opportunities to explore newer vistas and pave way for experiential learning embedded with research. As the Chancellor of this premier university and head of the group of institutions, I envision a developed country which will be devoid of poverty and provide immense opportunities and scope for employment of our youth. With the boom in technology, Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science has embraced project-based learning as its prime pedagogy and has its involvement with research and industry to help the students to become industry ready. In this era of digital technology and spurt in educational technology solutions, professionals can help transform educational environments to become highly hybrid learning communities where teachers can truly embrace innovations and become digitally literate and assume their role as facilitators. With the dynamic administration, committed faculty, and the brilliant student community of this institution, I am confident that they would propel this institution to greater heights in furthering and emboldening the vision of our founder. Dear graduates, I would like to reiterate the importance of vision in one's life. The esteemed guest present here and many others had the right vision and purpose in life, and this had resulted in contributing their best to the society and the nation with a deep sense of commitment and fulfillment. I would urge the student community to draw inspiration from great personalities like our distinguished guest and many others and pursue their vision, for it creates energy, purpose, fosters risk-taking ethos, value system, promotes excellence, and enhance your leadership skills. If you encounter any setbacks or adversities in your life, don't get disheartened or discouraged. Face both success and failure with confidence and equanimity. Believe that your life is the greatest enterprise in the world. I congratulate all those who receive their degrees from Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science and wish them all the best in their future career and academic pursuits with excellence. I wish to thank you all for gracing this occasion and making it all the more meaningful and special. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you. God bless. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. I now call upon Dr. R.W. Alexander Jesudasan, Pro Vice Chancellor, to introduce our chief guest, Dr. M. Ravichandran, Secretary, Ministry of Earth Sciences, to the audience.
Madam Chancellor, the chief guest, the guest of honor, the special guests, Pro-Chancellor, the directors, Vice Chancellor, the members in the audience, I have immense pleasure in introducing our chief guest to this august gathering. Since October 2021, Dr. Ravichandran is a secretary with the Ministry of Earth Sciences, Government of India. He also held the position of Director, National Center for Polar and Ocean Research, Goa, Atmospheric Scientist in Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology, Pune, Ocean Technologist at the National Institute of Ocean Technology, Chennai, and as a physical oceanographer at the Indian National Center for Ocean Information Services, Hyderabad. The research avenues of Dr. Ravichandran include atmospheric and ocean dynamics and ocean observations and modeling. He is the Vice President of the Scientific Committee on Antarctic Research of the International Science Council, Council member of the International Arctic Science Committee, and a member of the Scientific Steering Group of the World Climate Research Program of the World Meteorological Organization, Geneva. He has also been designated as the alternate delegate India for the Antarctic Treaty System and International Arctic Science Council. He is a fellow of the National Academy of Sciences, India, and a fellow of India Meteorological Society. Being an ocean researcher, he obtained his PhD degree in physics from the University of Pune. He has to his credit 150 publications in refereed journals. Dr. Ravichandran has spent more than 500 days at sea on board research vessels for various ocean-related projects. His contributions in ocean research have won many accolades, the most prestigious one being the National Award in the field of ocean science by the Ministry of Earth Sciences, Dr. Srinivasan Endowment Award by the Ocean Society of India, and Dr. Qasim Award for Excellence in Marine Sciences. He is the editor of the Journal of Pure and Applied Geophysics since 2015. Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science is highly privileged to have such an illustrious person to be the chief guest for the 13th Convocation. Thank you.
I invite the chief guest, Dr. M. Ravichandran, Secretary, Ministry of Earth Sciences, Government of India, to deliver the convocation address.
Respected Madam Chancellor of HITS, Madam Dr. Elizabeth Varghese, Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese, Guest of Honor Dr. Somnath, Chairman ISRO and Secretary Department of Space, Right Reverend Joseph, Special Guest, Padma Bhushan Sivadanu Pillai, former Chief Controller of R&D, DRDO, Vice Chancellor of HITS, Pro Vice Chancellor, and various directors, deans, faculties, staff, students, and their parents, and other invitees. A very good morning to all of you. Thank you, HITS, for inviting me for this 13th convocation of HITS. It is indeed a great pleasure to be here with you all. First of all, congratulations to all the students who are graduating today. Also congratulate to their parents, faculties, and staff for shaping them and facilitating them to graduate. Also congratulations to Dr. Somnath and Reverend Father Joseph for the award of doctoral degree. Dear graduates, welcome to the real world and exciting world. Process of transformation begins today. Some of you may get job and others may start your own startup, or you can go for higher educations. Whatever the job you get, it may not be your liking because it's the first job, but be sincere to you and your organization, and you will excel and get much bigger opportunities. Usually up to 20 years of age, our aim is always to get a better marks in our exams, and after 20 to 25, we try to get some jobs, and 25 to 30, we settle, we get married, and we try to work on various jobs. And 30 to 40, whatever the job we are not satisfied, we try to go for better jobs. And 40 to 50, most of the time, we concentrate on our children's and their educations. So during entire 30 to 50, money is most important, but after 50, name and fame is more important than money. So that is a routine for all mankind. You are the ambassador of this university, and it is your responsibility to bring laurels and fame to this university by reaching greater heights. Opportunities and challenges are many. India fortunate to have young minds like you, which we need to fruitfully utilize for the growth journey of our country. Up to now, you might have studied a particular subject in a focused way, but now onwards, it is important to know many other related subjects or aspects in a multidisciplinary world. Most of you know that radio Sunday, there is an observation to measure various weather parameters from the surface up to the upper atmosphere. The radio Sunday provides all the parameters at one location from surface to troposphere and beyond. But we are not aware what is happening nearby other locations at particular time. However, satellites provides all this information at the surface and not in depth at the particular locations. Ideally, we need both. We need spatial information as well as some particular location in-depth information in order to make better forecast for weather and climate. Similarly, if you are master in a particular subject in a field, it is not enough, and learn nearby domain little bit more in this competitive world. Hence, multidisciplinary approach is important for the real world. Dear graduates, we know that 75 years of independent India, we have many success stories in terms of technological developments, innovations, and solutions. For example, space technology, India is capable of building satellites, rockets, and sensors, and from that many other applications we bring out. Also important mission like Chandrayaan, Mangalyaan missions, we are able to successfully launch and show to the world about our India's capabilities. If you talk about atomic energy, there too, nuclear power production, as well as many other strategic requirements of our country has been contributed by the Atomic Energy Department. Similar to that, defense sector too, various kinds of missiles, long-range guns, and many more has been developed by our DRDO scientists and engineers. And of course, biotechnology too, India is a pharma nation, so many of the products has been brought out by our scientists and technologists. But mostly we are technology follower and not a leader in many areas. It should be our aspirations and dream that in the coming 25 years, that is 100th years of independence, we should be an innovation and technology leader and not path follower or pathfinder. This is possible only when you all contribute to the fullest energy and workforce. We are all talking about Make in India, and it's important for the self-reliant India. But you all know that our Honorable Prime Minister recently mentioned many places that we need to move from Make in India to Make for the world. For that, our products and services and solutions should be a world class, and it should be a quality, and it should be ensured with a cheaper cost. Some of the challenges you will be facing in the next decade or next few years are, of course, many of the things you know that it is Internet of the Things, AI, ML, big data and data mining, cyber security, genome sequencing, nanotechnology, energy, either from the hydrogen or from the ocean, water, climate change issues, and drone robotics and virtual reality, quantum computing, and green and blue economy. When you are talking about blue economy, Ministry of Earth Sciences, where I belong to, is an important ministry to deal with this. Basically, Earth system science deals with all 5 components of the Earth system, that is atmosphere, hydrosphere, geosphere, cryosphere, and its related biosphere and their complex interactions. The Ministry of Earth Sciences holistically addresses all these aspects relating to the Earth system science for providing weather and climate services, ocean-related services, coastal state, hydrological, and seismology-related services. The services include forecast and warnings for various natural disasters like tropical cyclones, storm surge, floods, heat waves, thunderstorm, lightning, alerts for tsunamis and monitoring earthquakes, etc. In addition, the ministry also has a mandate to develop technology for ocean survey and exploration for both living and non-living resources from the ocean, and also explore all 3 poles, Arctic, Antarctic, and Himalayas. The services provided by the ministry are being effectively used by the different agencies and state governments for saving human lives and also minimize the damages due to natural disasters. Dear graduates, we live in a blue planet, and with the ocean seas around us, more than 70% of the Earth's surface is covered by the ocean. Ocean provides us countless benefits to our planet. Ocean feeds us, regulate weather and climate, and also it generates half of the oxygen what we breathe in this using phytoplankton. It provides living and non-living resources from fisheries to marine biotechnology, minerals to renewable energy. It also offers social and economic goods and services, and also tourism and recreation, shipping, maritime transport, and security and coastal productions. It is imperative to understand our ocean better management to conserve, protect, and restore future generations. The Government of India's vision for New India by 2030 highlighted blue economy as one of the 10 dimensions of the growth of the country. Of course, in the same time frame, United Nations also announced 2021 and 30 is the United Nations Decade of the Oceans. The prime objective of both of the things of the decade of the program is the science we need for the ocean we want. The outcome of the ocean decade include clean and healthy ocean, resilient, productive and predicted ocean, safe ocean, accessible ocean, and inspiring and engaging oceans. India will soon bring out the blue economy policy, maybe in a month or so, and the SLC component include basically how to account the blue economy framework and marine spatial planning, especially coastal regions, and marine fisheries, manufacturing and emerging industries and trade, shippings, deep sea mining, new and renewable energy from the oceans, and ocean security, strategic dimensions, and finally, ocean governance. Ministry of Earth Sciences will be the nodal ministry for administrating this ocean policy. Under this, recently, maybe in a year or so, Ministry has announced the Deep Ocean Mission. Under that, both technologists and scientists will play a pivotal role in terms of developing appropriate technology, and it is aimed to have a man at the 6,000 meter depth in few years. And also development climate advisory services and exploring mineral resources in the Indian oceans, both very rare metals and other minerals. And also finally energy and water from the oceans. We will be soon recruiting many manpower in our ministry for this important missions and involving also private industries. Though I don't want to give advice, and I would like to mention some of the food for thoughts, it is my request, this Navaratnas has to be one to be followed. Basically, you have to maintain your honesty and integrity in the years of your life process. Have fire in your belly. Recognize there is no substitute for hard work. There will be ups and downs. Keep working, be positive, and think differently. Be a practice to learn at least something new in every day. Don't be afraid of taking rationalized and calculated risk in your life journey. Set a goal and work towards achieving the same, and perseverance is the paramount important things in your life journey. I quote, Taivattan ஆகாதெனினும் முயற்சிதன் மெய்வருத்த கூலி தரும். There is a Tirukkural. It says that even if God has given up, perseverance will play a wages for one's efforts. I wish you all the very best as you go along your life journey. And once again, thanks HITS for inviting me for this convocation. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. I now call upon Mr. Ashok Verghese, Director, Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, to introduce the guest of honor, Shri S. Somanath, Chairman, ISRO, Secretary, Department of Space.
I am profoundly delighted to introduce the guest of honor, Shri S. Somanath, who is popularly known as the rocket technologist and Indian aerospace engineer. He completed his B.Tech in Mechanical Engineering in 1985. His master's was in Aerospace Engineering, Dynamics and Control from the Indian Institute of Science in 1995. Shri Somnath joined the Vikram Sarabhai Space Center in the year 1995 as a project manager of the Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, PSLV. In the year 2010, he assumed the position of project director of the Geosynchronous Launch Vehicle, GSLV. He has held the portfolio of Deputy Director for Propulsion and Space, Ordnance Structure Entity. In the beginning of 2015, he was designated as the Director of the Liquid Propulsion System Center, and then rose to the position of Director of ISRO. Currently, Shri Somnath is the Chairman of ISRO and Secretary, Department of Space, Government of India. In all his designations, Shri Somnath has made noteworthy contributions in the field of aerospace engineering and rocket technology. Under his able leadership, the Vikram Sarabhai Space Center achieved significant feats like crew escape system, demonstration through the pad abort test, launch of GSLV, Chandrayaan-2, launch of the 50th PSLV, and many more. In addition to this, he has also mentored the development of the Small Satellite Launch Vehicle, SSLV, with various innovative technologies and production methodologies for cost and time optimization. Sir, you have motivated the youth of this nation through your dedication and determination. I request Shri S. Somnath to enlighten our graduates with his words of true wisdom. Thank you.
I invite the guest of honor, Sri Somnath, Chairman, ISRO, Secretary, Department of Science, Government of India, to deliver the special address and acceptance speech.
Good morning, all of you. Honorable Madam Chancellor, Dr. Mrs. Elizabeth Verghese, Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Anand Jacob Verghese, Chief Guest, Dr. M. Ravichandran, special guest today, Right Reverend Joseph Ma Barnabas, Suffragan Metropolitan, and the guest, chief guest and guest of honor for the sessions to follow, Lord Waverley and Dr. Shivthandu Pillai, and Dr. Kanakarsabhabadi Subramaniam, the directors of HITS, the graduating students of Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science. My greetings to each one of you on the occasion of this convocation, the 13th convocation of HITS. I would like to thank the Institute for honoring me with this D.Litt honoris causa, and also to join in appreciation of the same done to Dr. Right Reverend Joseph Mar Barnabas Metropolitan. And I deemed it as a great honor for me and all for the space community to be honored at HITS specifically. Why I say this is, many years back, Dr. BCG Varghese dreamt of something, and we see the result here today as an institution. To look at the aeronautics as one domain which has to be developed in this country. And for his passion for aircrafts and automobiles, and the passion for engineering in these two domains created this institution. And now we are seeing many more domains coming up, and very large number of graduates coming out of this institution. It's a great thing to see. And also very happy to inaugurate today the new satellite building laboratory, or the space lab, as you call, or I believe that's the name that you are going to give, to unveil its plate today, and later we are going to visit there. It's just a right move at this time when the space sector is really booming with new actions. There is no better time to live than today. That's what I have been reading about. Probably I have not lived in days before, so I have to talk about only present days. No, as we understand the nature of the evolution of the humanity, I find that today is one of the best times in the history of humanity to live, especially people in the domain of science and technology. It is because the growth of science and technology is really moving really fast than that we can really fathom to understand what way it's leading to. The government recently was looking at how the next 25 years should be and what we should envision for the country to be when we become 100 years post-independence. And the Honorable Prime Minister, when this presentation was telling that it is very difficult to foresee the future because the technology is moving at much faster pace, and whatever we decide, whatever we plan for today will never be the thing that will happen. And there are many other aspects that goes around us which will actually disrupt the entire way we look at technology and the growth of science and in the whole world. For example, the pandemic. Nobody expected that a pandemic will come and will disrupt the entire thing. Nobody expected a war in Ukraine and Russia will also disrupt the way we worked in science and technology area. And we will never ever expect that we will have the artificial intelligence will change the way we look at the whole of education, science, engineering, and our careers, etc., etc. Even the devices that we handle will really get transformed into something that we will never ever imagined. So it's a very exciting time to look for what is there in store for us for the next 25 years. And that is excitement keeps us in space as well. We people working in space and building rockets, satellites, and applications. It's an exciting time. Because the conventional mechanism of building all of this are changing very, very fast. You may be seeing it. The rockets are now flying in so many numbers. This year itself, you would have seen that in the whole of the world, almost 100 plus launches have taken place. It is unprecedented. It has never happened before. And the number of satellites that are going to orbit are increasing in day by day, and they are projecting that it will be in 3,000, 2,000 numbers of satellites will be launched in the days to come. And we never expected that low communication directly to a device from satellite will ever be possible. But that has become a reality. And that too, the type of data rate that you are able to get in your devices, seeing the world, conducting education, doing business and doing design collaboratively through the internet and the communication backbone that is existing in the world. And all of these are very disrupting ideas. And beyond this, we see the way the humanity is also taking shape in various other domains like the biotechnology and all those domains Dr. Ravichandran just now mentioned about them. So for you, the people who are graduating now, I think whatever you learned here, whatever you are trained here will become within no time irrelevant. And probably whatever you have learned may never be ever be used in your life in the future. But what you learned is to learn future. Whenever you need something to be learned, that you are now being trained, capable to handle that, and then equip yourself to understand how the whole transformation will take place and how you yourself can equip yourself to handle those transformation. So I will only tell you that today, when you graduate out of this institute, you should all look at what you should be, how you should be in shaping your career with this changing world. I will suggest that you become a T-shaped personality. This T-shaped personality is somebody who has a horizontal bar and a vertical bar. A vertical bar is one which defines you as an expert in some domain. I think all of you are going to be, you are being called an engineer in this such and such a domain, or you are a PhD holder in this domain. But it will also be looking at how big is your horizontal bar, how much is your breadth of understanding of other domains. And I will tell you that the value of you will only increase if you become deeper in your subject domain, but also wider in your breadth of understanding of various other elements that makes systems and mechanisms and institutions that will work for making something happen. For example, people like us who have been working in rockets, I am a mechanical engineer, but I had the fortune to build a rocket. But a rocket is never a mechanical engineering product alone. It's a combination of so many types of technologies and sciences that finally makes a product like a rocket. And for us to understand it, it takes many years. It takes to assimilate the knowledge and skill of thousands of people to build something like this. It's a very complex process. So first and foremost, that you should develop a quality of respecting domains other than yours. Just by developing the skill to respect others, that you will actually learn a little bit of that. And if you can really get to know something more than your actual domain that you are an expert in, I believe that if you are an expert in one domain, you can always become an expert in multiple domains. Let it be the civil engineering, some of them who graduated here, you can also learn a little bit of electronics. You can also learn a little bit of mechanical engineering, also chemical engineering, also handling people, and also understand a little bit of economics, a little bit of law, and a little bit of policy, and the world affairs. I think all of this together makes a perfect person to handle complex problems of tomorrow's world. I think this is what institutions make a person out of. I believe once you graduate from here, continue to remain as a student. And I believe that domain that we are representing, I think today we are inaugurated the satellite building. I think this is one of the excellent area where a multidisciplinary domain can be explored by people of interest, where mechanical engineering, electronics engineering, computer programming, dynamics, complex the interactions with the various material sciences, etc., comes into play. It's a real true world of multidisciplinary engineering. When Dr. BCG Varghese thought about an aeronautical course to come here, I think it is transforming itself in an aerospace course in the days to come, where the space become an integral part of the entire life of human beings. I think there is no escape from it. I think for that point of view, let me thank the institution, the HITS, for honoring people like me coming from space sector, and also person who is coming from the divine sector to be on the same boat, to be awarded this Doctor of Honoris Causa. Thank you so much, and great days for HITS.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. I now request Reverend Arun Thomas A., Secretary, to introduce the special guest, Right Reverend Joseph Mar Barnabas, Suffragan Metropolitan.
Her Excellency, Madam Chancellor, honorable guests, and other dignitaries of the day. It is indeed my great privilege and honor to introduce the chief guest of the day, His Grace Joseph Mar Barnabas, Suffragan Metropolitan, before this eminent gathering. His Grace Joseph Ma Barnabas, suffragan metropolitan, was born to Elakyatukadipil Mr. E.V. Jacob and Manganam Chemmarapallil Mrs. Sarama Jacob on 8th September 1949. After basic education in Erigadu, Kottayam, he completed his graduation from Mar Baselius College and CMS College, Kottayam. And His Grace completed his Bachelor of Divinity degree from Bishop's College, Calcutta. He did his higher studies in counseling from Alberta St. Stephen's College, Canada. He was ordained as a priest in the Malangara Marthoma Syrian Church in 1976 and consecrated as Ramban of the Marthoma Church on 31st August 1993 and consecrated as a bishop of the Malangara Marthoma Syrian Church on 2nd October 1993. He was installed as the suffragan metropolitan of the church in 2021. His Grace Mar Barnabas follows the values of the Syriac heritage of the church and known as the ambassador of this faith tradition. His keen interest spread also in fostering inter-religious relations. One can identify the life and witness of His Grace Joseph Mar Barnabas, suffragan metropolitan, as a prolific writer, orator, philanthropist, ecumenist, and a religious leader who have made impacts in many lives. His contributions to the church and society are remarkable. Your Grace, we are delighted to have you here and listen to you today. Thank you.
Now I invite the special guest, Right Reverend Dr. Joseph Mar Barnabas, Suffragan Metropolitan, to deliver the acceptance speech.
The Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, the Vice-Chancellor, Directors, members of the academic community, graduating students, and friends. I am deeply honored and humbled to stand before you today. Words are certainly inadequate for me to express my gratitude to the Hindustan University for honoring me today in such a significant way. And I can assure you that you are honoring me today in this way, meaningful way, is of inestimate value of the continuous of my humble efforts, which I am deeply involved for the past 5 decades as a priest, bishop, and the suffragan metropolitan of the Malangara Marthoma Church. I do not believe that this honor has been given to me only in recognition of my past work. Rather, I see it as an honor for the legacy and testimony of the Marthoma Church. There are a number of reasons I rejoice in receiving an honorary doctorate from Hindustan University, Chennai. I was a priest in this city, in Tiruvattur, and I am still a great admirer of this land and people. I believe that Tamil Nadu has a distinct power and spirit to nurture life. This is a city belonging to all, and in Tamil we say, Vango, Vango. In a single word, it contains and carries the heritage of hospitality and love of the land. Years ago, Dr. K.C.G. Varghese, of happy memory, was welcomed to this land. All his vision, passion, and ambitions were formed, groomed, and flourished in this land. All the love that was received from this land is well reflected in his vision. He composed that in 2 beautiful lines: to make all men a success and no man a failure. To make all men a success and no man a failure. I'm happy to say that this vision is still blossoming through this great institution. Hindustan University plays such a big part in developing the potential and talent of tens of thousands of students who come from different parts of this world. His autobiography, Wings and Wheels, is a true reflection of his audacious life. The legacy he left with this great institution will continue to resonate the meaningful life of KCG. Our nation is a nation of many faiths. It is my 47th year of priesthood and 29th year as a bishop. Being a priest is an invitation to serve the God. Serving God for what? Service of God is service to his children. While landing at a Chennai airport, anyone can see St. Thomas Mount through the windows of the aircraft. I stand here today because of St. Thomas. St. Thomas was the first missionary to India who shared the love of God to our forefathers. He preached in the land, he served in this land, and he died in this land. St. Thomas teaches us that the service of the Lord is a lifelong commitment to his people. As a head of St. Thomas Christians, Lord, help me also to serve this beautiful country and its people in different ways. However, as committed as I am to trying to follow Jesus Christ, rather, I have long been convinced that the future of humanity is an interfaith future. As Thirukkural puts it, it is compassion, the most gracious of virtues, which moves the world. Every religion teaches us about compassion. Through compassion, we can enlighten the world. Marthoma Church has a motto that we are lighted to enlighten others. We are lighted to enlighten others. Education is to have compassionate and enlightened people for the harmony of all people. People of all faith, good education should join their hand to sustain harmony. India, as a land of many faiths, with tolerance and love, we can preserve the beauty and harmony of this land. The beauty of the land is also amplified by our distinct wisdom and knowledge. The way we perceive, the way we cultivate, the way we love, the way we live, everything is so unique. We have contributed to the world with our own wisdom, and still we are committed for that. Today we are honoring one of India's leading scientists, chairman of ISRO, Sri S. Somanath. We have contributed such eminent scholars and scientists to this world. The graduates of this Hindustan University are a testimony to the whole world that we have equipped and prepared a generation to face the future with confidence. To the new graduates, you have a great future ahead of you, and I encourage you to aim for the sky with the knowledge you have acquired from this university. One of our former metropolitan, Dr. Yohanan Marthoma, used to quote repeatedly the famous words of American philosopher Ralph Emerson: "Hitch your wagon to the star. Hitch your wagon to the star." Whatever you choose to do with your degrees, guided by the wisdom of Creator God, always believe that God has a purpose behind all His creations, a distinct and unique purpose. Seek for the purpose of life you have blessed with and enlighten the world. May all of us be and increasingly become signs of hope. Thank you very much. May the good Lord bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request PhD scholars, postgraduates, and graduates to rise for the conferment of degrees and the pledge.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, I admit you to the degrees of Engineering and Technology, School of Planning, Architecture and Design Excellence, School of Management, School of Liberal Arts and Applied Sciences, and School of Law, for which you have been declared qualified in this university. And in token thereof, you have been presented with these degrees, and I charge you to be worthy of the same.
Right hand forward for the pledge and repeat after me. We shall, in thought, word and deed, ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and the integrity of our profession and the honor of our institution. We shall uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote unity, integrity, and secular idea of our country.
Kindly be seated. We now proceed for a photo session, and I request all the PhD awardees to come up on stage. Postgraduates, rank holders, please, next is your turn. Graduates, rank holders, next it's your turn. Please come near to the stage.
I declare the convocation of Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science closed. Let us rise for national anthem.
I request all to rise for the national anthem and remain standing till the procession leaves the auditorium.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे दव जय दाता जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Postgraduates to be with us. Please be here in the auditorium, the postgraduate students. Postgraduates, please be here. Rank holders and PhD awardees can leave the auditorium. Postgraduates will be receiving their degrees immediately after few minutes. You'll be coming one by one onto the stage. The first in line would be Aero. Aero postgraduates to graduates. Please be ready. I call upon postgraduates, Aero student, Aero, please come near to the dais. Head of Aeronautical Engineering, I request you to please come on to the stage.
PG Aero, please come fast.
Turning me on, it ain't my fault. You got me so gone. It ain't my fault. I'm not leaving alone. You keep turning me. I'm looking at like what I'm seeing, got me feeling kinda shocked right now. Couldn't stop right now. Even if I wanna, gotta get it, what it's hard right now.
After Aeronautical, it's Spade. I request the head of Spade to please come onto the stage. Can I have Spade students near to the dais?
Architecture PG students, please come to the dais. After architecture, it is the civil department.
Can you please come in? We have another second session. I request the civil department to please be ready and the respective HOD also near the stage. All Spade? Is it all Spade? I request the civil head of the department After civil, it's CSC.
Stefano, DJ Stone Angels, Channel 2.
Please don't start this. It will all be uploaded on the website. I request the PG graduates to be quick and brisk because we have the afternoon session too. Spade is getting over by here. You are from Spade? You're from Spade? Till when? Till here. Civil. No, here. CSC need to wait as the head of the department will take some time to come here. In the meantime, I would request head of MBA, Triple E, after Triple E, sir. After Triple E. Triple E students, Triple E postgraduates, are you here? After civil, it would be the head of the department of Triple E going up and with our PG students, graduates. Last. I have a humble request. Those who are standing here near the camera, can you please make way? Because this is getting live streamed. There are parents seated in the different auditoriums who are watching it. I request the PG rank holder, the PG graduates to please come onto the side. Don't please be near the camera. The live streaming camera is that side. Please don't. A humble request. There are still parents sitting in the different auditoriums watching it. So please kindly cooperate with us. I request the head of the Department of Computer Science to be near to the stage now. After civil, it's CSC. CSC postgraduates would be receiving their degree from their head of the department as well as the dignitaries of our institution.
CSE graduates, CSE graduates can come to the dais. The head available, please come to the side of the stage right now. Heads, please. MCA can come now.
CSE is over? No. MCA?
MCA, please come to the stage.
Why? It's over. ECE. ECE postgraduate students, are you here? ECE? We have the MCA graduates getting their degrees on stage. Faculty members of MCA department, if you are here, you can join onto the stage with the dignitaries, MCA department faculty members. Automobile, postgraduates, please, after MCA, it's your turn. Auto mechanical, please be ready. Next, it's your turn. Please move. Automobile and mechanical, please. The head is not fine with it. Excuse me, please be quick. Excuse me. We have a session in the afternoon also. Please kindly cooperate with us. After mechanical and automobile, I request the MBA. MBA graduates kindly fall in line. Those who are clicking photographs, this will all be uploaded on the website. You can sit and relax, or you can leave the auditorium if your department is done with. Yes, yes. Again, these people have crowded here. Please do understand that it is getting live telecast. Please don't, excuse me. This is all done for you people, and if you are going to crowd here, the live telecast is going to get hampered. Do you understand? Madam, please be seated. Please, madam, please be seated. All these photographs will be uploaded. Each individual's photograph has been taken. I don't anyone to come this side. PG graduates, kindly we expect your solicitation here. Why aren't you in line? Be in line. Thank you, ma'am. Next, we have the head of the Department of Management giving the degree certificate to the postgraduates of MBA department. For me, it was only This announcement is for architecture and BDS students, UG. Please be ready after SLAS. PG students, it would be your turn receiving the degree. If your friends are not here, please ask them to come to the auditorium. Architecture and BDS students.
Johnny M in the mix.
The students who are on to that side of the auditorium, please move at the back. Excuse me, don't crowd here. Please. PG students, PG graduates here, please move from that side. After MBA, it's SLAS, MA English, MSc Chemistry, Law PG students. After MBA,
After PG, BDES and BR students can come and stand.
I request the BArch students and BDES students to please kindly wait. Your head of the department wants to have a group photograph. I hereby call all the UG students of architecture and BDES. Please come near the stage. Your head of the department and Dean of SPADE has come to the auditorium.
Announcements for the MBA students. You can leave the hall. Thank you.
I request the head of the department of architecture. Matthew sir has asked. Hello, sir. Who?
Postgraduates and parents, those who have taken the photographs can leave the hall. Thank you.